We perform a lot of sheet metal repair here at the V8 Speed and Resto shop on classics, muscle cars, hot rods, you name it. Floors, quarter panels, anything that rusts or is damaged, we have the ability to replace or make a new one to repair it. And we have the proper resistance spot weld tools to recreate those original style welds. So when it's done, you can never tell it happened. People ask us all the time, what's the better strategy? To replace an entire panel or to take a section of a panel and just replace part of it? So we thought we'd take a minute to kind of explain the difference between those two strategies. On this 70 Mustang, for example, this quarter panel is damaged not only on the bottom, it's been hit here, it's got rust damage around. So in this case, it's probably a better idea to replace the entire panel. And the way we approach that is by drilling out the original spot welds and removing the entire panel the same way it was installed from the factory. And here we have a brand new quarter panel that's been treated and getting ready to install in place of the smashed up original. We like to drill these welds out. We mark them, in this case, with a little pink pen, drill the welds, and then that panel comes off cleanly. And undoubtedly, we'll do some cleanup behind the panel on the wheelhouse to get rid of any rust. And this is also when you find out that the structure inside might need to be repaired as well. So this might be a combination of repairing a piece on the inside, but doing the whole panel on the outside. We've got a 65 Tempest over here that's a different story. The owner wanted to keep as much of the original steel here as possible, so we elected to do a section repair from this line down to repair rust in the bottom of the quarter panels, inside the wheelhouses, in the trunk drop-offs, and in the trunk floor. The difference is that this approach cuts the panel right through the middle of a seam, but as you can tell, if this primer wasn't sanded off, you'd never know that ever happened, because we use what's called a butt weld technique, where both panels are fit flush and they are TIG welded. And TIG welding is nice because it introduces the least amount of heat, and that means less warpage, so that your panel ends up being a nice, straight, smooth repair. And when you look at this car from inside the trunk or the outside, again, that's a smooth, flush repair. There's nothing overlapped. It's a basically indetectable repair. Repairs like this can be a little bit trickier because there's a higher level of skill involved with welding up these two panels together. But again, our team has the skill and the right tools to make this happen, so that if you want to preserve as much of the original steel as possible, that option exists. If you need help with rust repair, panel damage, or custom sheet metal fabrication on your classic muscle car or hot rod, you can click the link below to sign up on our website, v8speedshop.com/contact. Tell us a little bit about your project, and we can help you go from there. Heck, you can even call us at the shop. I might even be the guy answering the phone. How about that?